Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janie. I do videos on Squishmallow, Squishables, Build-A-Bear, occasionally other videos from outside of that niche. Today we're going to be talking about some Disney Squishmallow that I've picked up over the past couple of weeks. And some of these are Walgreens exclusives. Some of them are actually from like Burlington Coat Factory and Marshalls. I never used to check there, but I found some pretty good things. So we're going to get right into it. And I guess I'll start off with the one that I have in my hand, which is this beautiful, adorable Stitch Squishmallow. I hesitated because I always want to say Lilo and Stitch, even though this is just Stitch. I did see Lilo. I did skip out on her just because I've said this before. I don't really like human-y type of Squishmallow. I have made some exceptions in my collection, but for the most part, I'm trying to steer away from that. So I picked up Stitch. I love the floral belly, the floral ears. I love the price of this. It's only like $12, which is not bad at all. And I found this at the Walgreens by my house in Queens. There's a couple Walgreens by my jobs, and all I've seen is Elsa. That's it for like the past month and a half. So I'm glad I finally am starting to find something out there. Next we have Dory. I think I featured Dory in a video where I am organizing my Squishmallow, but it was kind of towards the end, so I really doubt many people made it that far into the video. But this is Dory looking absolutely adorable. Well, I love Finding Nemo and I love Finding Dory. I think both of those movies are hilarious and really beautifully done. So when I saw Dory, I was kind of on the fence because like I said, I have limited space, so I do have to really think about it now. I can't be as impulsive as I used to be because I already don't have space and I don't want to make it worse by buying something that I don't absolutely love. But Dory was so cute. And actually, I don't even think I bought this. I think my husband found this for me. But yeah, here we go. All right, now we have Tigger. So I wasn't a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. I always say Weenie instead of Winnie. I wasn't a huge fan of the show, but I did kind of grow up around it. So I did see Tigger. I believe this was a Burlington in Queens. It was like 12 bucks and it's a nice size. And they didn't have a huge Squishmallow selection. So I was about to leave and I looked at other random aisles and this was sitting right there and I was super thrilled about it. And yeah, well actually the price tag should still be on. Yeah, the price tag's still on here. It is $11.99. So I bought it. Next one is Goofy. So this one I definitely got at, I don't know if it was, I think it was TJ Maxx. So by Union Square, it's not really Union Square, it's like the Avenue of Americas where there's like a Chick-fil-A, a Chipotle, a Giant Container Store, Marshalls, like all that. There's a TJ Maxx and a Marshalls. I got this one at the TJ Maxx and it was $9.99. And again, I wasn't expecting anything. It was super crowded. I don't really like going into those stores like after work, which would have been like 4 p.m. But I found Goofy. I think this was actually, yeah, it wasn't even after work. I was killing time because I had a tattoo appointment. I recently got an Animal Crossing tattoo, so I stumbled into TJ Maxx and Marshalls, wasn't really finding anything, and then I found this in a random aisle. So I'm thinking people just pick them up and then change their mind about it, and I definitely wasn't gonna go for this because again, Goofy or Pluto. Is this Pluto or is this Goofy? I don't even know. It might be Pluto, right? Because Goofy, oh no, it's Pluto. Yes. Okay, wow. Sorry, I don't really watch, I didn't, you know, whatever, who cares. It's Pluto. And yeah, I prefer Pluto over Goofy, I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't expect to find anything and I wasn't gonna get it, but the size and the fact that it's a Disney one and I'm not paying like a super absorbent amount of money made me want to get this one. So I'm really happy. We're down to the last two, which I'm super excited about, but I have to kind of give you a little bit of backstory. Basically, I don't have a car, so my brother was taking us to IKEA, and in the IKEA in Long Island, there's another mall. I don't remember what it's called. It's not Roosevelt Field Mall, even though I love that one too. That one is not great in my opinion for Squishmallow hunting, but the mall where IKEA is located in has a lot of like independent toy stores. So I went to that. My brother finally took me. I found there's a lot of Squishmallow. Unfortunately, at the time, I didn't have a lot of money, but I found these beautiful, but I was actually vlogging that experience and I don't think I ever ended up putting it up because I didn't have enough footage and I'm not the best vlogger out in the wild, like I just kind of forget. So I was vlogging, whatever, and I stumbled across two Halloween Disney Squishmallow. I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite. I love Disney and I love the two characters that they are, so I'm gonna bring it because they're a little bit bigger. So we have Minnie Mouse as a witch. So cute. I mean, the size is really nice but not too big, and the price for me was not bad. This was $30. Unfortunately, with the independent toy stores, they're going to charge whatever they want for these Squishmallow. So they had some Sanrio Squishmallow that were $50, even though they're still available on the original website for $20, I believe. So there's a lot of markup, and generally I don't like to do it. But in in this case, I didn't think $30 was unreasonable, so I decided to buy this one. And then I left, and then they were like, oh, you should get the other one because you're never here. And they're right. I never get a chance to go anywhere except for Long Island when it's my brother, or last time when I went to Jersey with my friends for the Dream American Mall, like whatever, we talked about that. I did a couple videos on it, and it's been a while, so I'm really happy that I got Minnie Mouse. And let's talk about the other one. One could already make an assumption on what it is. It's Mickey Mouse as a vampire. How cute is that? I mean, honestly, I kind of like Mickey a little bit more, but it was the same price. I wanted the duo. I have them in the hallway now, so if you watch my Squishmallow organization video, then you will have seen them towards the end of the video. But absolutely adorable. I love the detailing. I love how soft these are. I am all about it. And I'm assuming these came out last Halloween, but because I wasn't collecting Squishmallow at the time, I didn't see them. And Halloween's one of my favorites. I didn't want to risk not being able to find it later on. So yeah, I didn't find any cows, which is what I was really going for. I didn't find any reasonable Sanrio ones, which is what I was also going for. So I was very happy to get these two. This was the best purchase of that day. All right, so those are all the Disney Squishmallow that I picked up recently. I'm still on the hunt for a couple of other ones. I don't even remember. The Sanrio ones that came to Walgreens. I have not seen them anywhere. I'm about to give up. I don't know what happened. I got the Sanrio from the Five Below drop, but there's so many that I have not yet, there's so many that I haven't seen in stores. I just have the Hello Kitty burger one, which I was going to include here, but that's not Disney. Super disappointing, but I'm hopeful that maybe Manhattan is just getting them a little later, in Queens, because I haven't seen them in Queens either. So that being said, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. Any view, any type of engagement counts, even if it's a thumbs down. So I am happy for anything I can get at this point. And yeah, I will be back very soon later this week with another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.